Hello, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Sports Card Madness. Today is a special Sunday episode brought to you by Boston Scally Cap. Use code MADNESS for 15% off site wide. This is LZ. I'm here with Nick. Today on the show, we're actually going to talk about a party that we are planning at the National
The
coming up
potty,
this
Larry.
summer.
We got a
The
potty.
potty. The potty. We've actually teased it a few times on a few episodes. We're going to get into a little details. And me and Nick, when we were putting this party together, we said that we definitely want the audience to be involved in this party. So stay tuned for the end because
Mhm.
we are going to talk about how you potentially could come to this party.
Mhm.
So Nick, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I'm ready to
Okay.
party, dude. This is gonna be
Ready to
fun.
party.
What's going on? What are we
All
what
right.
are we thinking for this party? Let's tell the
So
audience what our
yeah,
plans are.
at a macro level, Nick and I actually pride ourselves on our show being a little bit different than others. I mean, that's the only way you stand apart from everybody else. It's the reason why we talk about business and we talk about travel, we talk about personal safety, and of course we talk about cards and card shows and things like that. And we wanted this party to be a party where we can bring people together in the hobby to do a few different things. One is, I think first and foremost, like to network, to meet people in the hobby, maybe people that you haven't conversated with before. Secondly, it's to build partnerships. So if you're coming to this party, be prepared to network, be prepared to talk about partnerships, be prepared to talk about how we can help each other out in the hobby. Um, Talk about business. We're bringing people together to network and to get business done. And I would say fourth, like we want trades to go down at this party.
Yeah.
We want to introduce people to different brands that are in this space as well. We're going to have in
Mhm.
some sponsors that we'll eventually announce, and
Yeah, some
the whole
vendors.
yeah, the whole reason why we have vendors there is because some of them are cool tech, cool products, things that maybe people aren't really into today and maybe should be. So it's really that, Nick. It's to bring everybody together. It's the top people in the hobby. We're going to be bringing everyone together, including our listeners. So I think it'll
Yep.
be a really cool experience for our listeners to get involved as well.
Yeah, for us too, it's kind of a like an evolution for us. A year and a half ago, it was just me and you and like our mom, like our parents listening to this, and then you
My
know,
mom.
no joke there,
Yeah.
no lie there at
No,
all.
no, no joke.
And then,
No.
it's grown, and now the audio's doing great. The YouTube channel's growing fast. Instagram's growing, and we want to celebrate that a little bit. And
Hmm.
the national feels like a cool timestamp, almost like a birthday in a way. Like you always track how you're doing on your birthdays, right? So like last year's national, we wanted to cover a lot, and we did like a video every day. And this year's national, we want to like do something fun. And so we
Yeah.
thought like, let's get a really cool venue that's like a really nice high-end place, get some drinks, and just have a fun time. It's actually cool. It's 100 people, invite only. Um, you'll have to get an invite from us to get in. We'll tell you at the end of the show, a chance to get a couple invites. We have CEOs there from the hobby, people you'll recognize immediately.
Hmm.
We have OGs from the hobby there. We have whales, people with ridiculous
Just
collections.
ridiculous.
We got some
Oof.
kids coming.
Hmm.
We have just collectors first and foremost.
Hmm.
A mix of women, men. That's important too. We
Yep.
didn't just want to be like 100 dudes like talking around about stuff. And the idea is, it's a place where card deals can happen, but it's also a place where business deals can happen.
Yep.
Um,
Yeah.
and it's going to be pretty fun. We're working on a billionaire or two attending as well, which could be pretty cool.
It would be pretty cool, right? And we're gonna try to make it entertaining too. We're
Hmm.
thinking about, what type of music we want, if we're gonna do any sort of live bands or anything like that. We're even thinking about maybe we could do a break or two at the
Yeah.
show. We're kind of
I mean,
teasing
I'll
that
say one
idea.
idea now. I've got a couple of 86 Fleer packs. We're opening those there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So that's going to be fun. We'll do that
Let's
there
do
and
it.
just see what we can do. Well,
Hmm.
it'll be pretty cool. You don't
Hmm.
open those every day. So I
And
got
it's convenient to the show too. If I think about the National last summer, Nick, like
yeah.
anything you went to, you had to drive. You weren't walking from the show. We did find Nick found a great venue that he's been to before. And it's going to be perfect. It's going to be a perfect private kind of VIP kind of experience, and
Yeah.
it's close to the show.
Yep.
So as soon as you're done with the show, you can walk.
You can definitely walk there.
You
Yeah.
definitely walk to it. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah, it'll be fun. And the idea is, maybe we do this every year going forward, and it's just kind of a really unique event
Hmm.
that I think a lot of the people have never been in the same room together ever for a couple of hours. Potentially, people with different views on things. Somebody from the grading world and somebody
Yeah.
from this type of world. They may not get along on, Instagram
It's
life
gonna
or
get
whatever.
spicy, Nick.
Yeah, so there might be some we're going to be like the matchmakers, right? It's
Hmm.
like a mixer. We want
Yeah.
everybody to get along, and I think that not just deals will come out of this, but stronger relationships will come out of this.
Hmm.
And in the end, it's about cards too. So
Yeah.
we have I won't name them yet, but we have a card shop that's actually going to set up there. Like a
Hmm.
local card shop that's going to set up at the show and probably sell some stuff and do some deals. That's going to be cool. You got like your own private little shop there.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
yeah, like Elsie said, other vendors that are in the hobby with other things, to offer. It could be anything from cases to apps to whatever. And just everybody's going to mingle and do stuff, and it'll be pretty fun.
Yeah. It will be fun. It will be a good way to mingle. Let's pause for a second. Talk about our sponsor, Nick. Why don't you tell everybody about our sponsor today?
Boston Scally. So we're Boston guys. If you're here in the winter, you will see a lot of people wearing these because I don't know. I'm 44. I lost a little hair. This keeps me warm.
It is. It's not. It's like a nice, like it's nice and
I'm
wool. It's
very
wool.
toasty right now. It's
It
nice. The
is.
Red Sox hat
Hmm.
does not keep me warm.
No. No.
So
No. Definitely
I'm
not.
actually feeling it. This is a Boondock Saints version. I love it. It's got like
Yeah.
if you're on audio, it's like a green black flannel lining under like a black hat.
Under. Is it under the rim? It's got some color.
Yeah, yeah, whatever. I'll take my hat off
Let me
here. Here we
see. Let
go.
me see.
So you got
Oh,
the
okay. Yep.
Boston Scally
Cool.
Company logo,
Cool.
and
Cool logo. Yep.
yeah, Boondock Saints, great movie by the way.
Yep. Mine
Fantastic
is the
movie.
Rocky Marciano
Right.
version. Fellow Italian wearing an Italian hat.
Yeah, so we
I'll
got a
take
cool code. It's 15% off, right?
Yeah.
Promo
Yeah,
code
tell them the code while
madness.
I show everybody my hat.
Right. So it'll work on anything on the website. 15% off. Code madness. All
All
right. So
right.
we're gonna shift
Cool.
gears into how a couple of the listeners or watchers can get into this party.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
This is
So
gonna be a selfish bit.
it is a selfish
We need
play.
some cards.
We're never selfish. Like
We
I
aren't.
actually don't think we are. Like I'm trying to think like do we ever get like selfish on this show? I
I don't
don't
ask
think
for much.
No,
We're
we
gonna ask
don't.
for stuff this
All
time.
right. So it's scavenger hunt time,
Yes, it is.
listeners. Okay? We need you to go up in your attics. We need you to go to your grandfather's house, your
Craigslist,
grandmother's
whatever
house.
you can do.
Craigslist. We have a wish list. If you can find any of these cards for me and Nick, and I don't mean send us an eBay link because if
No,
it's on
no, no,
eBay,
no,
me
no.
and Nick can find it.
I
We're
want a
talking,
coined photo that you found this card.
yes, yes. All right. So for me, we're gonna start with
All right,
mine.
LZ's list. What do we
I'm
got?
getting selfish right now.
You're not allowed to give 100 things, man.
I'm
Just a few.
giving, I'm giving three,
Okay.
three cards.
All right.
All right. 1986 Fleer basketball autographs. Everybody.
Okay. Autograph cards.
Pat Cummings
Okay.
is one.
Now, 1986 Fleer. It's the red, white, and blue border, right?
Yes.
Not the 1987. I know it could get
No,
confusing.
I don't need
Not the star
87.
cards, the stack
Not
cards.
yet. Not yet, everybody. All right. Next
All right.
one. Mike Mitchell.
Mike Mitchell. All right.
1986 Fleer.
Yeah, these are wicked tough guys.
And
The hardest four.
The third card is Albert King.
Albert King. Albert King's still alive,
1986.
everybody. If you know a cousin's uncle's brother that, talks to Albert King and he's willing to sign, let us know. That works.
I am going to throw a fourth one in there, but this is a home run. I need the Jordan. I need the 57 Jordan.
All right.
But
Yeah.
that's a big boy card.
They're out
That's
there.
that's a
They're
big
out
one. So those are the four I need, everybody. I'm getting selfish. If any of you find them, hit me up. You get an invite to the show. Nick, what do you got?
Wow, so we're giving away like we'll call it six potential invites, I guess. Because
Yeah, potentially.
I'm gonna give three. Okay, all
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Um, Here we go. So number one for me, I've got the 86 Fleer set done, thank
Hmm.
God. I'm on the 69 set, and that's done technically.
Yeah.
But two of my cards are cuts, and what I mean by that is I cut out a signed program and I glued it to the card, arts and crafts style, and I slabbed the thing. And it's a
Hmm.
placeholder. It's fine. I feel it's Panini does this with stickers, right? So why not?
Sure, you
Um,
can too.
so here's the cards I need. Guy Rogers. That's number one. But that's tough. There's probably like five in the world. I don't even care if it's personalized, to be honest. I'll take it as long as it's live ink. Signed, even on the back, I'll take. Guy Rogers, 1969, the tall boys. That's those really tall white cards from
Hmm.
1969. Kareem is like the rookie then, great class.
Hmm.
Number two, Bill Bridges. Okay,
Okay,
that's
Bill
another tough one that I
Bridges.
got the cut on in that one. And then
Hmm.
the third one is tricky. I've got an Art Harris that's good. Everybody keeps giving it inconclusive and it's pissing me off. So it's not actually in a slab. So I'll tell you what, if you've got an Art Harris from that set and it's slabbed or JSA lettered, I'll take it. I'll look at raw cards for all of these, but
Harris.
PSA is very, very tough on those two in particular because they are
Yeah.
forged like crazy. So
That's
those are my three.
crazy that those are forged.
A lot of
Like,
money, man. You forge one of those, it's a lot of money, and
yeah.
it's a cheap. It's a
Hmm.
$7 card. If you screw up the forgery, go to the next $7 card, try again,
Got it. That
and
makes
if you pull it
sense.
off and you trick
Yeah.
somebody, it's a lot of
Hmm.
money. That's why you
Yep.
see forgeries on a lot of cheaper cards. Like
Yep.
forgeries on 86 Fleer.
Ooh, that's a
The cheapest one of those is 2 grand.
right.
You better get it right. A
Yeah.
1990 hoops. You can forge that all day. Forge like 100 until you find a
Hmm.
good one. Um, so yeah, those are my three anyway.
Okay. All
You
right,
find
everybody.
them, we'll make it happen.
Go in your basements, go in your attics, talk to your family members, talk to your buddies. If you find them, hit us up.
All right.
Now, don't if you find them, don't come to me and Nick with, "Oh, I'll give you mine for $20,000."
No, that
No,
doesn't
that's
count. That
not
doesn't count.
that's not
Fair
what we're talking.
price.
Because Nick,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get some of those.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
talking fair price. None of this
Fair price.
obnoxious stuff that we've been
None of
seeing
these,
lately.
yeah, the hoarder meets desperate people
Yeah,
bullcrap. Like a
not
fair
doing that.
price between friends, and we'll
Not
give you a
doing
fair
that.
deal on other deals, whatever.
Hmm.
So fair deals. Fair
Okay.
deals.
All right.
All
Do
right.
you have a do you got a question for me?
Yeah, let's do this one. This one's fun.
All
It's
right.
going to apply to every human being that's watching this. All right.
Okay.
You think about your life
Hmm.
and everything you do that sucks, like all the
Oh,
chores you have to do. All
okay.
things like, you gotta snowblow the driveway, you gotta take out
Mm.
trash, man. Like
Hmm.
you could get rid of one chore. Like, like Harry Potter, he cleaned up the room just by spinning the wand a couple times.
Yeah.
You can get rid of one chore from your life forever. You can snap your fingers and
Oh.
it's done. What would it be?
Ooh. Oh, there are so many. All right. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say it's laundry. Laundry. I want a robot to do my laundry for me. Not only clean it, but I want it folded and put away. That's just a big process.
Yeah.
Folding?
Sucks.
Oh, folding takes forever. And then like when you're done with folding, you got this big pile that now you got to put away, Nick.
Sometimes I
So
just
I
take my socks and put them on top of the dresser and I just live off of those for
yeah,
the
just
week.
live,
I don't
live
really
off the
feel like
top.
don't feel like
Yeah.
putting them together.
Yeah, who has time to
I
open
don't
up the
got time for that
drawers?
shit, man.
No one's got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that,
Oh
right?
man.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
that would be mine. All
Laundry's
right.
probably second for me, man. The
All right.
first one's dishes. I've always hated dishes. I hate them.
Oof.
I think it's because I cook so much,
Mm,
like I'd say 5 out of 7 days of the week we're cooking,
yeah.
and we're cooking for the kids and ourselves, and we'll eat out like twice or order twice. So the dishwasher's just always full, dude. Sometimes I got to do 2 loads in a day. Like right now, I made
Yeah.
chili, man.
2 loads in the
There's a
day. Yeah.
load running. I
Mm,
got to empty that thing, and then I got to put another load in later, and I just
yeah.
rather shoot myself.
Hmm.
So that's mine.
Okay. I got a follow up for you, just real quick to
Yeah.
psychoanalyze you a little bit. When you load the dishwasher, are you one of those people that's very meticulous about the bowls need to go exactly here and the
No,
forks
that's
need to
my
go in?
wife. My wife will go in and rearrange it all. So I'll throw it in appropriately where it doesn't hit the fan. As
Yeah.
long as we're not hitting the fan,
Oh
we're
God.
good. It's gonna work. And she'll go in, open the thing up, and move the bowls around so it's all perfect. And it's like, well, there
Oh,
was a speck of broccoli the last time you did the dishes. No,
God bless you, Julie. God bless you. I am the exact same way.
nah,
I
dude.
will, I
I'll run
will,
it again if I
I
have to.
will unload. I will unload half of the dishwasher that's dirty and take everything out and put it back in the right way.
Oh,
It is
no.
like it's funny. Me and my wife Amy, we joke around it all the time. It's like there's a lot of memes around there about how there's like one person in the family that's one way and the other person's the other way. And I am definitely anal when it comes to the dishwasher. Oh, gotta maximize it, man.
Yeah, yeah. I'm good. I hate dishes. Screw them. All
Oh,
right, man.
all right, buddy.
Thanks, everyone.
Bye, everybody.